This project is going to focus on different ways to create equity in green space while counteracting flooding, reducing the urban heat island effect, and improving air quality. Located just to the northwest of the French Quarter, the Treme sits on 442 acres of land split by the I-10 overpass. It is considered to be the first African American neighborhood in America. Many people consider the Treme to be the cultural center of New Orleans, the birthplace of jazz music and Creole cuisine. The Treme holds a special place in my heart as I spent many days and even more evenings during my late 20s and early 30s sitting on stoops along North Villeray Street with friends, participating in second lines and driving to City Park to find shade to grill and relax. Although the people of the Treme have given so much to the city of New Orleans, the city of New Orleans has overlooked the people of Treme when it comes to infrastructure and green space. There's a serious lack of green space for the residents of the Treme. Even though we could see Armstrong Park from the stoop where we were sitting, we didn't go there very often. It was not a welcoming park. It's surrounded by an 8-foot fence which was most likely locked. If it happened to be open, you couldn't do many things there that you might normally enjoy at a park. You can't barbecue, there's no place to play, there's no playground for kids, there's just nowhere to truly enjoy the green space. So residents are left to gather under the I-10 overpass or to drive to other parts of New Orleans as we often would. In addition to the lack of green space, the Treme has faced increased flooding in recent years. Looking at a case study of Elmer Avenue in Los Angeles, California, which demonstrates how to successfully retrofit an existing residential street with green infrastructure, allowing the capture of stormwater from the street to recharge the groundwater, restoring the natural water cycle, will help me to understand how to implement green infrastructure along the streets of the Treme to mitigate flooding events. New Orleans also ranks number 1 of 159 measured cities in the U.S. by Climate Central in terms of heat island effect. It earned the most intense heat island because of the abundance of dark, impermeable surfaces. Reducing those surfaces and increasing the tree canopy can assist with reducing the heat island effect. I propose a multi-purpose green space plan, creating public green space with pocket parks and stormwater lots created from blighted properties owned by the city or empty lots purchased by the city. I would set up a public trust to oversee the maintenance and upkeep of the lots to remove the burden of maintenance from the city. Create a program to provide grants to owners of vacant lots to install stormwater lots, similar to the existing Community Adaptation Program in Gentilly, which provides up to $25,000 to qualifying homeowners to install green infrastructure on their property. Create a program that provides rebates to homeowners who install green infrastructure. Similar programs have been successful around the country. One such example in Montgomery, Maryland, called Rainscapes Rewards, provides a rebate based on the amount of runoff captured, up to $2,500. In addition, we could set up a program for developers which will provide benefits like expedited permitting for using green infrastructure to go above and beyond the existing stormwater management requirements. Combined layers of green infrastructure will help reduce flooding issues in the Treme. A case study in Kansas City, Missouri has shown how stacking multiple layers of green infrastructure in a small area can significantly impact stormwater systems, reducing peak runoff flow by 76%. We can begin to create some equity in the green space. These new plantings will provide ecological benefits and habitat to wildlife. We can create gathering spaces for the community where they feel welcomed. And we can improve air quality from the trees that are planted. Also, research has shown that having access to green space and trees result in a reduction in heart attacks, childhood asthma, stress, and even symptoms of ADD in children. I plan to create a master plan outlining possible site locations using GIS data, to create a site design for 2 of the public green spaces, 1 pocket park, and 1 stormwater lot, with site plans, perspectives, sections elevations, planting plans, details, and analysis of the stormwater capacity of the interventions. And with the help of the Georgetown University case study, I'll set up an intervention typology lookbook with graphic representations, example imagery, and popular plant options for homeowners. Thank you for your time.